Hey guys, welcome back to the Pepcoding. So in this video, we are going to discuss our next question, that is find transition point. Okay. So in this question, we have an sorted array that contains only zeros and ones, and we need to tell that we need to find the transition point. Basically, we have given this type of sorted array that only contains zeros and ones, and we need to tell the transition point. Transition point is that when zero becomes one. This is the transition point of this array. Okay. Now for solving this question, we have, if we are thinking about the brute force method, apply the linear search over it. That means apply the starting the for loop from 0 to n and finding if array of I is 1, then return I. So this is a linear search and it will cost us O of n time. Okay, now we can optimize the solution, that is in O of log n. That means applying the binary search over this array. Okay, applying binary search over this array, that cost us O of log n time. So we are taking transition point as -1. Our low point is here, high point is here. Now finding the midpoint. So our midpoint at this point. Okay, if array of mid is contain 1, so it not contains 1. So basically we can find our 1 into this portion because it is in sorted order. In between low to mid, all the numbers are 0. Okay, so update low as a mid plus 1, and now again finding the midpoint. So our midpoint is at 5th index. Okay, now is array of mid contains 1? Yes, it contains 1. So update our transition point as a mid. So it is 5th index. At the 5th index we got 1, but the original index that we got 1 is the 4th index. So for finding this, again update our high point at this point and finding the mid. So we got mid at the 4th index. Is array of mid contains 1? Yes, it contains 1. So update this as well. So we got the original point, transition point. So I recommend you to code yourself, and after that come into this video. So I assume that you are doing your code yourself. So let's try to code this question. So far, we are applying the binary search, so we need 2 points here. That is, first will be low, second will be high. That is at array dot length -1. Okay, and third point is transition point, that is -1. So we are running a loop, while loop, that is low is less than equals to high. And the first work that we have to do here, if so, finding the midpoint, that is low plus high, is divided by 2. So this is the midpoint. Okay, now we are checking that is array of mid contains 1. So if array of mid contains 1, if this contains 1, then we are in updating our transition point as a mid. And now if our input is like this, 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, our high point is here, low point as here, and our midpoint is somewhere like here. Okay, mid, we got 1, we got array of mid as 1, but the original transition point is this. So we are, for finding this one, we need to update our high as a mid -1. So high point at this point and our midpoint is this. Okay, now at this point update our high as mid -1, and in the else part update the low as a mid +1. After that return transition point. In the last portion return transition point. Okay, if all the array is 0, fills with 0, all the array is filled with 0, then if there is no transition point, then we have to return -1. Because of that, we are initializing the transition point as a -1. If it is not coming into this loop, then it will absolutely return the -1. So let's try to run this code. So it is accepted. Let's try to submit it. Will it be run for all the test cases or not? So all the test cases, so we got the correct answer. So I hope you understand the question and the solution of this question. Thank you for watching.